Welcome, 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 welcome. We're in for an incredible journey tonight. And Elaine, I welcome you, Ms. Page. Absolutely. Uh, Paige, can you share what you said to me after a couple of days taking that ambrosia to the group?
Oh, yes, absolutely. So I've been dealing with lower back inflammation as well as left hip inflammation. And I've been going to a chiropractor and she's been working on me. And so I got the ambrosia. I started it on a Friday and I was moving around on Sunday. And I was like, I don't think my back is hurting anymore and my hip. And so I was like, I've only been taking the ambrosia for 3 days. And mind you, that I had had another flare up prior to going to my chiropractor on Thursday. Excuse me. And she worked on me. And so I was still feeling intense pain because of the inflammation, but that ambrosia in 3 days, it was just amazing. So that is my personal testimony. 3 days on ambrosia and my lower back inflammation and left hip was gone.
Yeah, they really need to open their eyes. Let's see, former person.
That's amazing.
Isn't that
And
amazing, Kim?
It is. That is amazing.
Look, I'm smiling everywhere. I'm telling everybody 3 days, and ambrosia took the inflammation out of my body. And I wasn't taking anything else, no turmeric, because I take a little turmeric now and then, but I wasn't taking anything. I was just trying to um take the ambrosia and see what it was doing. And I'm telling you, from Friday until Sunday night, I didn't share with my chiropractor, not yet. I have one more visit with her, so I am going to take it and share it with her. You never know. You never know um, what that may do. She's not going to believe that a little thing, but she's young.
Actually, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. A lot of chiropractors are very, very open to the Ayurvedic philosophy. So,
Really?
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. So that's something that I would definitely bring up with your chiropractor because they're very much into health and wellness and a holistic approach to things. So if
This is
somebody's going
correct.
to be open to it, definitely your chiropractor is going to be open to it. So
Okay, well, I'm going to see her Thursday, so I'm going to share my information and maybe a few little gummy bears.
so
awesome, awesome.
you can reach out to one of us to help you talk to that chiropractor. You don't have to do it by yourself. You have got
Okay.
Kim is infinite. Um, we'll talk at the chiropractor's time,
Okay.
to go ahead. Slow
Absolutely.
when you
Okay.
text, I
All right.
share.
Thank you.
She's brand new in the organization. Last night or night before last, I don't even remember what night, we helped her and she actually signed up. But what we're doing is we're going to make a video showing everybody, listen to me, a reel, showing everybody the steps of signing up. So we have got a proven system for success. And without any further to do, I'd like to turn this whole presentation over to our Director of Training, Ms. Kim Law. So, Ms. Law, it is all in your hands. God bless you. And I got my
Thank
notes
you
out.
so
I
much,
got my
Coach.
camera.
So I'm so glad you brought that up. If you have a pen and a paper, please make sure you have that handy. If not, grab your phone, make sure you use it, get your camera ready so that you can take snapshots. And because there's going to be so much information that you're going to want to be able to have for future reference. So let me start the ball rolling here. I have been around the NutraVeda industry here for quite some time. My family, we bought a health food store many, many years ago. My mother invested in the business when I was very young, and she knew I was about health and wellness and helped to support me in that industry. Now, my husband and I have a very strong belief system in the Napoleon Hill philosophies of personal initiative. See, if you don't have, what does the personal initiative look like? It's you taking the lead, right? But you have to be the one making the decisions on what direction you're wanting to take. How does that work? Because with the NutraVeda collections that we have and on the We Are One platform, it's huge because guess what's happening? You're opening up business ventures. You're able to share your passion with people that you love. If you're into health and wellness and you're looking to have a little extra income or a lot of extra income, you're in the right place at the right time. Because what we're going to do is we're going to show you how, by being a part of the health and wellness industry and using and consuming the things that you normally do and sharing and becoming an affiliate because you're sharing a link with people, how that can open some doors for you. So here's how it breaks down. First of all, if you have a goal of just reaching out to 1,000 families within a year, what that looks like over a 12-month period is approximately 3 families a day. Just having conversations with 3 different families a day. And if those individuals see the value in just utilizing our Limitless stack, not even the full NutraVeda collection, just the Limitless stack, guess what's going to happen? You're going to have an opportunity to meet people just like yourself who might be interested in earning some extra revenue to at least cover the cost of what they're using and consuming for themselves, right? Well, when you do this by having 15 to 20 affiliates just using and consuming 4 to 5 Limitless stacks per month, you're going to be able to not only reach and manage your goals, but you're going to be assuring that you're contributing to the community that you're in and the people that you're working around. Now, when we're talking about a community impact, we're talking about how can we help people not just with health and wellness, but with the extra revenue streams to be able to be philanthropic and to reach our goals and our aspirations, whatever that may be, spending more time with our family and our loved ones. Maybe it's being able to vacation more. Whatever that looks like for you, we're able to show you a plan that reaches that. Now, right now, I have a wonderful privilege of being able to introduce Miss Janice Spalding. She is an incredible MD. She studied at Vassar College. Please forgive me because I can say Stanford much easier. She specializes in medicine now, and she's also a parent. But I want to go back to the medicine for just a minute because let me share with you. Most physicians, they have 7 years minimum of training, but they're not given nutrition. It's only something if they pick and choose to have it as part of their curriculum, but it's not a mandatory thing. Here you have a beautiful person who has said, oh my gosh, I see the benefits of a holistic approach, having the allistic and a holistic approach at the same time and being able to strengthen our immune systems and our bodies in a way that it can be self-evident on being able to heal itself and move forward in a way that our bodies were designed to. So we're going to be able to hear from not only somebody who's an MD, but somebody who has reached out on her own time and accord in searching out and being able to know more and be much more educated in the health and wellness industry through the NutraVeda philosophy. And Dr. Spalding, if you would, please come on in. We'd love to hear from you.
Wow. Thank you, Kim. I hope I can live up to that introduction. You really, really, really do make me sound good.
Not
Uh,
hard.
Can we go to the next slide, please?
Absolutely.
It has really, I just want to take a second to say, I had read about Ayurveda. There's an Uber driver who swore that that's how they say it in India. I don't know. But I had read about it because of this interest that I've had for many years now in nutrition and holistic well-being, not just getting better or treating disease. But this is the first time that I had an opportunity to learn how it all works together. And for example, the Limitless stack that you see on the slide has 4 products in it. It includes the Renew, the Vitality, the Glucose Slim, and the Ambrosia. We just heard that wonderful testimonial about the Ambrosia. But I want to talk about Glucose Slim today. It's one of my favorites. Well, as you know, I'll just do a quick recap. Glucose Slim is actually associated with the solar plexus, which is one of the chakras in our bodies. And chakras are energy centers that we have throughout our bodies. And one of the ways in which the philosophy of Ayurveda combines with modern science is that each product targets a certain energy center in the body. And Glucose Slim happens to target the solar plexus, which in Western medicine and the way we look at the body, we would call the gut, is where our intestines are. And you may be familiar with this idea of gut health and how important it is to have a healthy gut, to have a healthy body, to have a healthy life. And I can't emphasize that enough. But specifically, one of the effects of Glucose Slim is that it helps to regulate the glucose levels in our bodies. And so the ingredients of Glucose Slim help our pancreas, which is this organ sort of on the left side of the body, underneath the rib cage and kind of on the inside, funny looking organ. But it is the organ that misfunctions when people have diabetes. It's just a problem regulating the blood glucose. The Glucose Slim actually works directly on the pancreas and helps our glucose levels to stay constant. And let me tell you, constant glucose levels are really good because, I don't know, I've never had a craving in my life. I've never been in a store and gotten stuck in front of, the dark chocolates and thought, I want one. I really want one. That's never happened to me. I'm sure that hasn't happened to any of you. But many times those kind of cravings come because our blood sugar levels have gone down and the body is wanting something sweet. The Glucose Slim evens the cravings out. That's just one of the benefits. But when the craving that we have for whatever it is that does it for you, sometimes it's just bread and pasta, sometimes it's sweet things. When that craving is operating at its maximum, it is really, really difficult to say no. The Glucose Slim takes that craving away. You just no longer have that drive. It's like, I gotta have it. And since I'm gonna get this one, I'm gonna have. The craving is decreased by this product. And so you can entertain your mind and say, well, maybe I'll choose a different option today and eat some fruit instead of the candy bar. Other benefits of Glucose Slim. Let's have that first one, please. It boosts our metabolisms and it aids in weight loss. Did she say weight loss? She said weight loss. It is 1 out of 3 people in this country are overweight. And so this is huge. We have the opportunity by taking these products to manage our own weight if that's an issue, but we have the opportunity to let other people know something that's healthy that they can use to manage their weight. It stabilizes blood sugar, like I was talking about before. So that also helps in weight loss because it reduces the sugar spikes. And the third top benefit that I wanted to call attention to has to do with improving insulin sensitivity. And insulin resistance is the precursor to diabetes, to all types of diabetes. Insulin, am I boring them, Kim? Should I not really go into all this detail? Okay. Insulin is the hormone that regulates the levels of sugar that are in our blood versus what's in our cells. And the body sometimes, when that pancreas malfunctions, just doesn't react to insulin. It just doesn't react to insulin. It's called insulin resistance. In extreme cases, the pancreas stops making insulin altogether. But the obesity that is such a problem for us is typically what leads to type 2 diabetes. And that's a condition where you have insulin in your body, but the cells aren't sensitive to it and it doesn't work right. Well, guess what? Glucose Slim helps to improve your cell sensitivity to insulin. So whatever insulin you do have is working better, and it supports metabolic health. It's not a magic pill, but so many of the products that we have do us so much good. There's no magic in the products. There's nature in the product, and there's good food in the product. And our bodies were designed to heal themselves if they get hurt or injured, to heal themselves even if an illness takes over. And so because the quality of the products is so good, they help our bodies to do what they were designed to do. Well, that's all the time we have for GlycoSlim today. But if you ever have any questions about any of our products, we have Kim. She's our mistress of excellence. She ran a nutrition and health store for 14 years. She herself has awesome testimonies about what the product has done, and she has been a top tier ambassador for these products for many years. So either she or I will be happy to bend your ear about this. Welcome now to Dr. Jana's weekly health tips. So I'd like to ask everyone to please take out a piece of paper and pencil. You know how this goes. It's a tip. So if we don't write it down, we might forget it. We've been talking about cleansing beverages. Cleansing beverages. So, and cleansing beverages that have 3 ingredients in them. So we're going to change the order today. We're going to put water first. Number 1 ingredient, write it down. It's water. Not any water, Care Blue water, filtered and alkalinized. Okay, ingredient number 2. Lemon, but just a spritz of fresh lemon. And ingredient number 3 is turmeric. Ideally, freshly ground powder of turmeric root, but it's turmeric. And if you're ever tempted to add turmeric to a recipe or ingest turmeric in any way, you have to add a little bit of black pepper with it. And so it's turmeric and black pepper. And the reason for that is that the pepper allows us to absorb the turmeric into our bodies at a higher rate. And so this beverage is turmeric and pepper, lemon and water. Now we're not giving recipes and breakdowns of steps, but this is a warming beverage. It supports the liver, but it also counteracts inflammation. And during this time of the year, it would be a great one to boil the turmeric in and then add the lemon and drink it warm. Just as a way to support your liver helps detoxify your body. And also turmeric is well known as a very strong anti-inflammatory. So water, spritz of lemon, and turmeric. That's the wellness tip for the day. I will turn it back over to the magnificent Kim La.
Dr. Jana, thank you so much. I love your insight. Your knowledge is absolutely incredible. And the things that you're sharing with us are wonderful because this is stuff that, especially with the winter season coming on, this is going to be a really good drink to have to strengthen our immune system, to keep us warm in the cold weather. For those of you who are not in the South, that are up north where the weather's already chilling. I want to start by sharing with you a quick little bit of information about some really interesting things. We have this wonderful NutraVeda collection, which happens to be on a We Are One platform. So let's take a listen. I get this. I can find the start button.
Welcome to a new era of health and prosperity. Discover how NutraVeda, powered by the cutting-edge We Are One platform, can revolutionize your lifestyle and income. Unleash your earning potential. Imagine tapping into a significant new income stream with NutraVeda. Whether you're after part-time flexibility or a full-time venture, NutraVeda offers a dynamic, empowering opportunity to boost your earnings on your terms. The We Are One Advantage. Utilizing the We Are One platform, share what you're passionate about with ease. Connect with your network and earn lifetime residual income from loyal customers and affiliates. Health and wellness explosion. With the industry booming at $1.8 trillion, the demand for high-quality nutraceuticals is at an all-time high. Now's the perfect time to join this flourishing sector. NutraVeda's unique edge. NutraVeda shines with its unique, natural formulations tailored to support various health goals. We use only the highest quality ingredients, ensuring our products are safe and effective. Our holistic approach nurtures physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Top-notch training and support. Access comprehensive training programs that cover everything you need to succeed. Benefit from continuous support through webinars, workshops, and personalized coaching. Plus, leverage our extensive marketing resources to amplify your reach. Maximize your income. As an affiliate, earn recurring commissions for every sale made through your referral. Scale your income as your network and customer base grow, all with minimal overhead. Focus on promoting products and watch your business thrive. Imagine this. You've earned an impressive $8,000 in commissions this year. As a thank you, the company rewards your dedication with a $5,000 dream vacation. Picture yourself basking in the sun, exploring new cultures, and creating unforgettable memories, all on the company's tab. With NutraVeda and the We Are One platform, your hard work truly pays off. Are you searching for a meaningful side hustle that allows you to make a difference while also providing financial rewards? Look no further. With Prosperity Drive Trifecta campaign featuring Ambrosia, you can do just that. We Are One Platform Perks. The We Are One platform simplifies business management. Track your progress, connect with your network, and access essential tools, all in one place. Best of all, signing up for We Are One is completely free. Ready to transform your future? Reach out to the person who shared this video and sign up for the We Are One platform today. Embark on your journey to health, wealth, and happiness with NutraVeda.
Isn't that exciting? How many times have you loved a product, a concept, and
Welcome
was
to a
hoping
new
to be able to have the opportunity to, you find a good restaurant, you find something you love, and what happens? You share that information with your friends and family or people that you meet, but do you get paid? Generally speaking, no. Well, here's an opportunity for you to be able to not only use and consume things that are beneficial to you health-wise, but it gives you an opportunity to have a support system. One of the things that's really amazing with affiliate marketing is that when you open your own business, you don't generally have a great support system unless you're buying a franchise or something like that. But if you're starting your own home-based business or a brick and mortar business, I can tell you from experience, your support system starts with you. One of the things that's absolutely incredible on the We Are One platform, when she mentioned about, you know, the different benefits and things like that, bonuses, one of the things that we have as a support system here is our 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time call. It's at 594-947-5497. What this is a morning call that starts off with a meditation. We actually just chit chat for about 15 minutes between 8:30 and 8:45, but at 8:45 sharp, we have 3 wonderful individuals that rotate, being able to have meditations and the Napoleon Hill. We focus on one of the Napoleon Hill thoughts for the week, right? We focus on that through the whole week long. The other thing that's amazing is that we have extra trainings. We have the Tuesdays, the 9 o'clock Tuesdays, and the Thursday Zooms. We also have recognition. We have events, and we have free vacations with $8,000 in commissions and earnings throughout the year. You get a $5,000 vacation paid for yourself. In a traditional business, within a year, over half of the businesses that start fail, and they don't get their money back. Did you know that the average business costs over $55,000 to start? I can tell you, it cost us a lot more than that when we initially started the business. Wasn't very much to get involved. However, and I was $10,000, $15,000, but then we had to stock the store. Within the first month, somebody came in, robbed the whole store, took every single product we had, and we had to restock again. So folks, this is the entry for this is $0. Does not cost you anything for entry. But I want to share with you something that's amazing, is that it's easy to share things that you know about. You have a testimonial. So when you're using and consuming the products, it's easy to share and talk about it. And you're just sharing a link. So be hungry and coachable at the same time. What does that look like? It creates success through network marketing, affiliate marketing. The way you get success is through having a hunger and a drive for what you're wanting and being willing to learn a system that works. And this is what we're going to talk to you about today. But you got to be patient with yourself, because guess what? We're here to be supportive of you at your pace and growth for how you want to build your business. There's main things that we're going to talk about. Basically 3. We've got mindset, mastering the skills, and a strategy. Well, what does that look like? Strategies, these are skills that you need to be able to have conversations with people, right? When you want to invite somebody to a party, you have a strategy on how you want to do that. Hey, we're going to have games and food, and you don't even have to cook. Just come on and show up, right? That's a strategy. Well, what we're going to talk to you about today is some different ways of doing things. This is all about you, right? It's all about you, because it's not about somebody else. It's not about the company. It's not their responsibility. It's not your sponsor's responsibility. The 3 areas that determine the responsibility all lies within us. So let's talk about how we can move forward with this. See, affiliate marketing is an entrepreneurial mindset. What is an entrepreneurial mindset? It is all about how you are not being limited in your thoughts, because guess what? Your earning is only going to be limited by your belief system. See, it is all about you. You want to let go of the employee mindset. Think like an entrepreneur. Think like a business owner. Think about how you're going to expand and grow and have more conversations and being able to share what you love. See, entrepreneurs, you know what they think about work? They think of about how they're growing and building something, what they're creating. It's a new idea, a new concept, maybe something that hasn't been around before, a creative way of doing things. And what's the contribution they're going to have to the community that they're in, right? See, entrepreneurs are looking for ways to invest what they're doing in the world in a way that touches their heart, their mind, their soul, and of course, making a difference in the world. Entrepreneurs create their own support system when there's not one there. Are you ready to start your support system? You have to be willing to be underpaid for a significant period of time. That might be a week, it might be a month, it might be a couple months to be underpaid. However, you get fairly paid for an average period of time. We're talking about affiliate marketing, right? Getting heard, getting known, letting people know what you're doing and sharing your testimonies. But let me tell you the magic. You get overpaid for an extended period of time. I still get paid on business that I wrote back in 1998, on a monthly basis through this type of industry and affiliate marketing. It's incredible, folks. You just have to have the right tools. See, you can make it hard work in the beginning, or, it's the hard work in the beginning with the lack of skills, but consistency in the beginning is going to bring about an obsession that you have for health, for wellness, for success. See, anybody who's been an successful person, who's obtained greatness in what they've done, has been obsessed with it in some way. Obsessed with helping people, obsessed with the industry that they're in, their love for cars or vitamins or wellness, whatever that is. See, they have an internal flame, and that obsession makes the difference in the world around them. They are willing to pay the price for what they need to do to accomplish their destiny. What's your destiny? It's built on confidence. How do we build confidence? It's just baby steps, right? We do a little action here. We make a phone call. We send an affiliate link out. But guess what? When we do that, we do more of the same small actions. Then we have more results from the small actions we had. But then we're building confidence because golly, I sent out 5 links. I had 3 people call me back. Now we're building momentum, right? Because you're creating more action because you got confidence, which builds more confidence. Folks, are you seeing the circle of success here? Are you seeing how this is going to create the skill set that's needed for you for the success in your business and you reaching your goals and your destiny? See, skills, when it comes to finding prospects, we're sending links. We're texting an affiliate link. And you can pick and choose what link it is you want. You're inviting them to come and take a look at what you're interested in. If you have a wide variety of things, you're not sure what they'd be interested in, send them the link that has all the NutraVeda collection. They can take a look at it and then say, hey, let me know what you like best. What was it that you liked best? See, presenting it in a way that gets results because you're having a conversation with them. You want to follow up and say, gosh, the link that I sent you, what was it that you liked best about what you saw? Was it the fact that it's a NutraVeda Ayurvedic collection that is so economical to use for health and wellness? Or was it the ability to be able to have some extra income? See how you're able to close and have a conversation. And if you don't know these conversations, connect with the people who brought you here. Connect with Coach, connect with me. we would be more than glad to reach out and help you. We want to promote people to events. This is an event. This is an event that you can bring people back to in the future as well, because it's being recorded. Now, I want you to do me a favor at this time. I want you to think for a minute, 1 out of 10. How would you rate yourself in being able to have conversations with people? That's the first one. How would you be rating yourself as far as inviting them to take a look and sharing a link? 10, easy, right? How about presenting in a way that gets results? Folks, if you're sending a link, it's a 10. Follow-up conversations. If you're not quite sure what to say, get somebody else on the line with you. Do a 3-way call. Set an appointment to have a conversation with somebody. Getting people started and promoting to the events, which is what we're here for today. Now, leadership, right? You have to rate yourself from 1 to 10. What are your skill sets that are duplicatable? Because see, duplicatable skills need to be a 10. And how do they become a 10? That's when we know that those things I mentioned before, if you've put in there that you're a 7 on something, then that's something you need to hone some more skills on. If it's below a 7, you got to work on it a little more. And if you're not quite sure how to work on it, reach out. That's what we're here for, to help support and sustain you. See, you can attain whatever it is that you're wanting to reach just by having a focused 30 minutes a day. That could be 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night, sending links out, sending text messages, doing follow-ups. See, the highest paid skill set in the world is this industry of affiliate marketing. But it's also the most difficult one to learn, because we put a level of difficulty on it ourselves. So if you think it's difficult, it is. If you think it's not, then it's easy. See, when your skills are a 7 or above, you're winning, because that means you're hungry and you're coachable. When you are hungry and coachable, success is just around the bend. See, strategy, the systems that create momentum, that strategy of how to, I love my mother's chocolate yum yum cake. She has a strategy on how to make her cake. And let me tell you a simple thing. When she pulls that cake out of the oven, it's nice and hot, right? But what she does is she pours the homemade icing that she just made on the stove while that cake was baking, and she pours that chocolate icing all over the top of the cake. And guess what happens? Her strategy is that chocolate yum yum cake is now, the top third is fudge. So you've got fudge on the top and a chocolate cake on bottom that's so crazy moist that it's so rich, it's incredible, that she puts pecans on the top, but the slice can't be much bigger than the pecan because it's so rich. That's a strategy. So let's talk about acquisitions and our strategy for our business. Customer acquisitions, the strategy here is having a conversation, sending the links out. And onboarding, what that means is bringing people to your website, showing them exactly how they can see what's available, watch the videos. Where do they go? They go to carebeyond.online/training. This is where you're going to find all the backup videos, all the recordings that have ever been done, and then some. Coach has blown it out just off the top. Now, we have NutraVeda videos. So when you first are sending some information to somebody, you want to send them the NutraVeda Part 1 video. It's labeled that. Folks, it is free. This is sign language for free to be a part of the We Are One platform. But we want to make sure that we are selecting products that we're going to use and consume ourselves, that you're going to want to share a link about. Because on this platform, guess what? You're now going to be opening up the opportunity to introduce people to the affiliate links where they can pay for their own use of their consuming and using the products. They're onboarding through the same concept, but it's about follow-up, right? You go again to the carebeyond.online/training. This website, folks, I'm going to go through this real quick. Now you're going to go to video number 2, NutraVeda Part 2. Part 1 is the video I showed you in the beginning of the presentation today. That's part 1. Part 2 is that video and this concept on the back end. So selecting the collection that you want to use, or ask them, which collection would you like to start with first? Would you like the full NutraVeda collection? Would you like the Limitless stack? Folks, whatever it is they're interested in getting started with for themselves and their family, they're going to see the value in being able to share it. When people are excited about things, guess what happens? They start talking about it. So this is where we get into the core ranking position. I'm going to talk to you about how you can earn a substantial amount of income by having conversations with people within 30 days on a part-time basis. This is the effort that you're going to have. This system is so simple, it's ridiculous. But what's simple to do is also simple not to do. But I'm going to show you a pathway. See, I get so excited. My tongue gets wrapped around my teeth. You don't have to be perfect to do this, people. It's amazing. So the system from the start is simple. And we're going to show you exactly how to core rank. Number 1, what is the event that you're promoting somebody to? Tuesday night business meeting. You're going to introduce them to a Tuesday night business meeting after you have shared with them the affiliate link from your We Are One platform. And what's really cool on the We Are One platform, if you talk to them about relief or renew, you can send them a specific link, affiliate link directly to that. Or you've talked to them about several different things, and instead of sending them 4 or 5 different links, you go to the top and you send them a link that shows them the whole collection and everything that's available for the NutraVeda collection. The next thing is our Saturday advanced money training strategies that we've got. This is where you're hearing from the top marketers in the company, the individuals who are the movers, the shakers, and the candlestick makers. We've got Coach, we've got Chris Johnson, we have all these amazing individuals who have been there, done it, got the t-shirt, they've got the awards. Folks, any amount that they speak about, they have done and done and done. We have special corporate events that are up and coming. We talked about the vacations. You know, this is I want to wrap it up with this phrase. This is an affirmation that Yogananda says. It says, I banish every trace of ill health from my body, affirming that I am made in the image of God, perfect and whole. I am a channel of divine harmony and health. Every cell in my body is filled with light, and I am radiating vibrant health, peace, and joy to every cell of my body. Before falling asleep, when my brain waves are reaching my subconscious mind, I am happy and grateful. Large sums of money come to me easily and readily on a constant and daily basis from my health empire. Folks, this is the other side of the card. I hope you took a picture. This is the other side, my wealth card. All right. Money is safe. Money, the more we have, the safer we are. You don't need to worry about money anymore. I'll handle it for us. This is Heavenly Father, your universal guidance source, is saying, I'm going to handle this for you, right? Money is good. The more we have, the more we can help, right? We deserve to help. We deserve to be safe. We deserve money. You are special to me, so I'll take care of you for us. This is what the universe is telling us. Folks, I hope you saw the value in what we shared today, because we're going to wrap it up with a funnel. This is going to blow your mind. So when you're talking to your customers and sharing your affiliate links, guess what? There's going to be some people that say, hey, I want to do what you're doing, right? And when they say they want to do what you're doing, guess what happens? They're also going to be interested in doing the core ranking. Now, the way the core ranking is, you can get a $500 bonus just by sharing and being a part of the NutriVeda collections. I'm going to share this with you. You're moving on to leadership and finding the people who are going to be the rock stars. Let's have a quick conversation on how to do this in 30 days. First, the We Are One platform gives out a $500, $1,000, a $2,000, and a $4,000 matching bonuses when you have earned in commissions $500 between just after midnight on Saturday through Friday, just before midnight. That's their week, Mountain Standard Time. When you earn 500 in commissions, they match it. When you earn 1,000, they match it. When you earn 2,000, they match it. When you earn 4,000, they match it. Guess what? This is called multiple streams of income. This is based through the NutriVeda collection. You get paid 13.5% commissions. On the wave out system that the We Are One platform has, the way this works is when you have 5 people that you could have 10, you could have 20. I'm just starting with 5. I'm keeping it simple, keeping the numbers very simple. All right. You can have 1, 2, you can do it with as many as you want or as few as you want, but we're doing 5. So you have conversation with 5 people who want to do the same thing that you did. Now, guess what that's going to look like? You're going to talk to 6 families that get 2 NutriVeda collections. That's only $650. Folks, when I first got involved with the NutriVeda company, they only had 4 products and I invested $1,800. They now own their own really, they own their own facility that makes the products. Good manufacturing practice. Those are the initials, all right? Good, I should say great manufacturing practices, because everything is organic. They make sure there's no cross-contaminations. Folks, these products, they've been able to lower the costs. So now a NutriVeda collection, you get 2, that's 16 products, right? 8 each for the husband and the wife. And guess what happens when you share it with 5 families? You have 5 affiliates sharing it with 5 families throughout the week. You do this in 30 days, that creates a revenue stream of over $9,000 for you. Did you catch that? If you didn't, take a picture now. Okay? Take a picture now. The company also pays you on your what you personally use and consume. See, personally, you're going to earn over $500 when you share 6 collections with 2 NutriVeda collections with 6 families. That's a little over $1,000 in commissions that you've earned. When you have 5 affiliates doing the same thing, you're going to get a $1,000 bonus on top. Folks, that's over $2,000 in a week. You do that 4 times in a month, that's over $9,000 that you have received. Does this make sense? You're also going to get paid on referral rewards, anything that you could use and consume for yourself. The We Are One platform has more than just the NutriVeda collection. They have many other companies on the platform. And when you have brought somebody into this particular platform, the We Are One, because they have to be invited. So who best to invite them but you? you be the one that invites them. The more people you invite to your through your NutraVeda collection platform to the We Are One platform, guess what happens? You get paid on anything they purchase on the platform, whether it's through the NutraVeda collection and they start getting other things. When you go to Amazon, what happens? You send somebody a link and they say, oh, I think this is wonderful. You should go to this link to get this. Well, then when people see this, they go, oh, well, you could get this and this and this and this. Well, the folks, when they go to Amazon and they see this, when they go here, you don't get paid. But guess what? On the We Are One platform, you get paid on any product line anywhere in the world, because they have other products that are available throughout the world that aren't even available here in the US. But if you have people in Europe that you know, they see it, they see the link, they're like, oh my gosh, this is great, I want this product, and they get it. Folks, all we're doing is sharing our personal link. Success starts with 5 questions. The first thing you ask them is, what caught your attention? What did you like best? We want to ask them their overall experience. What was the thing that hit their hot button? See, you want to ask them, can you elaborate on that? Is that something that, were you more interested in the health and wellness aspect, or the extra income and being able to cover the cost for the product for yourself and being able to not have to come out of your pocket for it just by sharing it with people? See, when you're asking people, was this memorable for you? What did you like best? These are the statements you're helping them to understand why they want to be a part of what it is that you've loved so much. See, if you find a movie that you like or a restaurant you like and you share it with somebody, people are going to go because they trust you. When people come to your website, they trust you. One of the things that you want to ask them, if they're saying, yeah, I'm interested in some extra income, ask them, are you coachable? And when they say, well, yeah, I'm coachable, sure. Okay, great. When are you ready to get started? Yesterday or right now? And then you ask them, what is it that you want to get started with first? Which collection? Would be the NutraVeda collection? It's only $650. Or would that be the Limitless stack for $195? Maybe it's the Immunity stack, and that is only for $144. The choice is yours. Which fits your budget best right now? And the person may say, gosh, I really want to do the NutraVeda collection, but that's just not in the budget right now. Maybe I'll start with the Immunity stack. Or gosh, we just had a hurricane and it's just not in the budget right now, but I really want this. And well, you know what? There's 0 cost for entry onto the We Are One platform. So let me show you how you said you wanted the NutraVeda collection. Let me show you how you can get the NutraVeda collection for you and your spouse, both of you, within the first week. Folks, that's what I just shared with you how to do. I hope you realize that the testimonies that we shared today, I didn't have the opportunity to share mine, but this is it in a nutshell. I was blind for 16 years. I'm not blind anymore because I started taking the relief. The relief, along with the probiotic, dissolved the scar tissue off my eyes. This is actually the 9th pair of glasses that I've got, and I need another pair of glasses because my eyesight is still improving. So what is it, if you're using and consuming the products, what's your testimony? You have an opportunity on Tuesday to bring people that, a guest, to let them hear about our products and what we have to offer. Thursday, we do a wrap up. We talk about a specific product. We have a wellness tip, a health tip from Dr. Jana, which is incredible. And again, my testimony, it may not be the same for you. But what we want to let you know is that we're not saying that this is going to do something for you. It's not going to do anything for you or specific. But what we do know is that these products are 100% money back guarantee. And when you use and consume something, it doesn't work if it's sitting in the bottle. I can tell you that. Folks, I hope you enjoyed being here this evening. Thank you so much for being a part of our NutriVeda and Wellness and the We Are One platform. What I'd like you to do is if you have any questions, please feel free to unmute, chime in, and we'll
gonna
be glad to
chime in.
answer. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna close it out because we are a little bit over. If you've got any questions, just get back to the person who sponsored you, or call me 520-979-7812. However, what Miss Kim talked about was a card, and I've been using that card. And ironically, both Kim and I have been on the same wavelength. And if anybody here that has been using that card, please step up and let me hear you as we close out. And Spencer, I just want to thank you. We're going to definitely hear from Spencer because he'll give you his story. So anybody want to just unhook and share their what? Okay. Dr.
Me,
Jana,
me.
thank you.
So, this card is amazing. Now, I was introduced to the health card, the affirmation side of it. But recently I've been introduced to a wealth affirmation. And so I'm just going to show you what I did, because even a doctor needs to learn and needs to understand how to be coachable. So I was coached to print this card out. This is the health affirmation that you read today. I've actually been doing this for several months now. And but then I was coached on the other side to print a wealth card. And you talked about it as well. Money is safe, money is good, we deserve money. And you can expand on that. It's amazing when you repeat an affirmation over and over on a regular basis, it just becomes part of your thinking. You know, the other day, I remember I got my COVID shot. I got my COVID and my flu shot. And my arm was a little sore the next morning. And I remembered in the past that I'd had a reaction when I got the shots. And I said, not this time. I banished every trace of ill health from my body. I'm not having any reactions. And it was just automatic. I didn't have to stop and think. So I wanted to acknowledge Miss Tanika, who's here for the first time. She's our guest. Thank you for coming, Tanika. I hope you learned something, and you can always reach out to me again if you have any questions. We just want to welcome you to this call. We're also here on Tuesdays, and we're here Monday through Fridays at 5:30 in the morning for us people in California. So, you know, it's there for you. Hey, sister girl, I saw you
Great to
sign
start
on.
the day.
It is a wonderful way to start the day. It's early,
Yeah.
but man, by the time you have that conversation and then you are guided through that guided meditation, then we get incredible words of wisdom from one of our superstar champions. I mean, you're pumped, you're up, you're ready for the day. So I don't want to take any more time. Asked to turn this over to Mr. Spencer Taylor and just wish everyone a great night. Bob is
Coach,
showing us the card.
I didn't print it. I wrote it out. So I'm with you. All right. Now you can go to Spencer.
Unmute, Spencer.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, I always learn something new when I hear you all talk. Dr. Jana, you, anybody else that's talking, I am, even though I don't write it down, I take mental notes. I have a pretty good memory. But I also wanted to piggyback a little bit on what you were saying, Kim, about I say you should at least learn a little bit about the products so that you have a little bit of information that you can relay to your prospect. Because if you can get them right then and there, you don't have to worry about getting them on the phone if you can answer a few questions that can make them make a decision. Remember, people buy with emotions. And they also, you want to sell the transformation and not the product itself, but what it can do for them. In a moment they can see what it can do for them, that's the better. That's the key. But I've been recovering for 29 months now. Wow, I can't believe it's almost 30 months from a fatal illness. I was on 7 different medications for quite a while until I was introduced to this water. And since I've been drinking this water, I'm down to 1 medication, but it's not every day. It's only when I need it because my body has stabilized itself from the hydration from the water. So I'm using video. Kim, I think you got the video that I sent the coach with the water.
Yes, sir. I started to gag when I saw it. I was like, whoa. I that's going to be part of the presentation next week. Make sure you guys see this. It is incredible.
When I saw it, yes, when I saw it, I was like, yo, I need this video. Coach and them need to see this video. So I'm always on the lookout for videos that can help us market what we're doing. So anytime I come across a video that I know we can use, I send it to Coach so Coach can get it out to everybody else. But like Kim said, when you see this video, you're going to be like, I'm glad that I have a Care Blue water filtration system. It is incredible what you're going to see. And I'm using that video as a reel on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on LinkedIn. And the headline is going to be, do you really know what's in your water? And I'm going to let the video do the talking.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much, Spencer, because you know, the research that you're doing, you didn't mention, but folks, he's been in a hospital bed for all those months. He's not sitting at home recovering. He is still in the hospital selling water purification, our Care Blue water purification systems from his hospital bed. I mean, he is the testimony. It's amazing. Thank you so much for all that you do, Spencer. The things that you're able to research and find and pull it for. I'm telling you, folks, when you see this, you will never drink city water again. It just won't happen. It won't happen.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. But 3 minutes over, and God bless you. And we had our largest turnout tonight. I want to thank each and every one of you. And Cheryl, I love your hearts, baby. You got to teach me that. And thank you. I just saw a new person come on, but thank you, thank you, thank you. And tomorrow morning, give the number, give the address of tomorrow morning. And those that are on, I will send you this replay. And I don't have all the guest information, but those of you who are on, you can send this recording tomorrow night to your guests. Thank you. God bless. And absolutely. Dr. Jenna, thank you. Lena, thank you. And Miss Kim, thank you. Unbelievable. Spencer, goes without saying. If you could do it from a hospital bed, what excuse do I have? Zero. Let's get it done. Let's go ahead and build a brand new brand, Nutraveda, and get rich in the process. Good night. Thank you.
Good night, everybody. God bless.
Good night. Have a good night.
Night.
Everyone.